5:42, and in the race for the White House, former President Donald Trump pitched a new economic proposal in battleground Michigan.
And while former President Barack Obama made his first appearance for Harris since the Democratic National Convention, ABC's Christian Cordero has the details from Washington.
Today, the Trump campaign heads west after a stop in Michigan that produced a new economic proposal: make car interest loans fully tax deductible.
This will stimulate massive domestic auto production and make car ownership dramatically more affordable for millions.
The former president didn't say how he'd pay for it. Trump's meandering 90-minute speech also included promises to the auto manufacturing industry, repeated attacks on the government's hurricane recovery response, the comparison that trade is like an invasion from a, quote, foreign army, and a new line against Detroit, calling it a developing area.
Our whole country will end up being like Detroit if she's your president. You're going to have a mess on your hands.
Harris, in a Las Vegas town hall hosted by Univision, was asked to name 3 virtuous qualities about former President Trump. She could only name one.
I think Donald Trump loves his family, and I think that's very important. I think family is one of the most important things that we can prioritize. But I don't really know him, to be honest with you.
Harris then rallied in Arizona, talking health care and reproductive rights. In Pittsburgh, former President Obama tried chipping away at Trump's lead on the economy by saying Trump inherited a good one.
And the reason some people think, well, I don't know, I remember that economy when he first came in being pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good, because it was my economy.
This was Obama's first campaign event for Harris since the Democratic National Convention. The usually optimistic 44th president, who won with a message of hope, went with a more ominous tone Thursday, bringing the question of democracy front and center.
If Donald Trump does not care that a mob might attack his own vice president, do you think he cares about you?
During a separate stop in Pittsburgh Thursday, Obama scolded black men over, quote, excuses to not vote for Harris, alluding to the lack of energy Harris has in that group compared to his candidacy as not acceptable. Christian Cordero, ABC News, Washington.